Last night, the Montreal Canadiens faced the New Jersey Devils, ultimately falling 5-3, in a game that highlighted both challenges and potential for Montreal's young roster. For the Canadiens, it was a frustrating continuation of their 5-game winless streak, underscoring the struggles of a team in the midst of a significant rebuild. Despite another loss, this game also illustrated the progress some key players are making, and why fans are hopeful for a stronger future. The Devils started strong, with Jack Hughes leading the charge, setting up Jesper Bratt and Andre Palat for a 2-goal lead in the first period. Hughes continued to impress, skating with a free-flowing, dynamic style reminiscent of his pre-injury days, adding a goal himself to finish the night with 3 points. His performance kept the Canadiens on the defensive, and while Montreal created scoring opportunities, they struggled to match New Jersey's pace. Defensively, Montreal's issues became clear, as they struggled to clear the puck effectively, and allowed repeated chances, a recurring theme this season. For Montreal, Brendan Gallagher was a bright spot. Though his contract and age have led some to write him off, Gallagher fought hard, scoring his 6th goal of the season earlier than he managed last year. Alongside him, newcomer Alex Newhook showcased his speed and scoring ability, with 2 impressive goals, proving why he's a valued addition to the roster. When Newhook maintains his stride, he becomes a tough opponent to defend, and his ability to score on an end-to-end rush demonstrated his potential as a key offensive piece for Montreal. However, Montreal's defensive inexperience was apparent. Keaton Guthel, one of several young defensemen in Montreal's lineup, struggled under pressure, turning over the puck on one key play that led directly to a Devils goal. This type of mistake reflects the steep learning curve facing Montreal's young defensemen. Guthel, like his peers Justin Barron, Lane Hudson and others, has shown flashes of brilliance but needs time to mature and adapt to the NHL level. Patience will be crucial as they build the skills necessary to anchor Montreal's defense in the future. In perspective, the Canadiens' rebuild is still in its early stages, about 2 years into a projected 5-year process. Comparing Montreal's trajectory with other teams shows that rushing this rebuild could lead to mediocrity rather than lasting success. Teams like the Buffalo Sabres and Detroit Red Wings have endured much longer rebuilds without reaching playoff contention, while successful rebuilds in Chicago and New York took around 5 years to achieve their goals. Looking ahead, Montreal has made significant strides in acquiring young talent, including top prospects like Ivan Demidov and Jacob Fowler. The Canadiens have 2 first-round picks in the upcoming draft, with hopes to acquire a top-tier center who could complement Nick Suzuki and solidify Montreal's offense for years to come. While frustrating, these losses are part of a necessary process for a team in transition. The key will be to ensure that Montreal doesn't rise out of the rebuild phase prematurely, potentially leaving key positions unfilled. As it stands, the Canadiens may face more tough nights this season, but the seeds of a promising team are beginning to take root. Fans who can exercise patience and focus on the team's long-term potential will see a core emerging that could lead Montreal back to contention in a few years. Stay subscribed for more videos.